Welcome HACR's 2014 Young Hispanic Corporate Achievers to sunny San Diego, California. HACR's YHCAers represent the very best of young executives and will serve as the top echelon of leaders in corporate America and their communities for the next 30 to 40 years.
Building on Peter Drucker, he also said that we used to have well-defined career ladders.
One of the really important things that we're doing is introducing young Latinos to Latinos who are more advanced in their journey. They're going to meet CEOs. They're going to meet Latinos that are on corporate boards. They're going to meet Latinos who are vice presidents and directors. That's very important because if you don't have a vision of where you're going and you haven't seen someone, and in the past we haven't had that. At this time, the Cuban American National Council was formed.
We learned through the Latino community timeline that basically, we stand on the shoulders of giants. We would not be able to be here without those who basically set the ground before us, and just to learn our history, kind of where we came from, has been so instrumental in helping us formulate where we are and where we can go moving forward.
What is your aspiration as a leader?
These are the leaders of the future, and so even though we might have a class of 36, if you look at the scope of influence that they're going to have, they're going to be influencing companies, people, communities, markets. They're going to be doing international work. And so when you train a leader, you're really training the future of the community.
Inclusion of Hispanic in the census, the power in numbers, and really the
exercise that Juana Bordas took us through was just, I get chills even thinking about it now, having the ability to just go back and think about what motivated me to get into the career that I'm in, and really the impact of my culture, tradition, my identity in who I've become today.
They don't have to know exactly what you do, but they need to know that you're making a contribution in an area that they need.
Right. These 36 highly accomplished individuals have gained valuable leadership lessons and insights from each other and Juana over the past 3 days that they will take back to their companies, which will add value to their respective corporations.
My goals were, number one, I think, is to meet successful Latinos all across the country and to make connections that can be lifelong connections, I hope, where I can tap into a valuable network of colleagues across Fortune 500 companies.
Everything we've done so far, I'm just taking notes like crazy, making sure how can I use this in my everyday life, so definitely helpful.
Latinos, we used to be down, I said Latinos.
So we have a really special song, and it's called The Young Hispanic Corporate Achievers, and we talk about the fact that leadership, you have to have fun if you're going to do the hard work.
YHCA, YHCA.
Now you're going to talk to your partner and come up with an answer to this question. What percent of
Marshall Goldsmith is coming in, and he's going to teach them what got you here won't get you there. How do you polish yourself and prepare yourself for the next levels of leadership? And he's the top CEO coach in America. And so to have him here, a New York bestseller, to have him explain to them, because he coaches CEOs, here's how you get there, that's the kind of information that these young people are learning right here, right now.
Corporations are looking for assets that are reflective of the communities they serve, and so I think corporations are wise that look at the reality that says the Hispanic population is increasingly important to the success not only from a consumer perspective, but from a person power and a workforce perspective. Thank you, Altria, for your continued support and being our HACR YHCA host since the program's inception.